Hello, hello, hello. I'll just get I'll get the shot. Well, hello. I'm rocking on. Well, I'll be back. Hello again. Hello, hello. We're back. Sorry that I wasn't here. Chat. Where is it still sunny? Western Australia. Fremantle, of all places, while we have a vape. So there you go. We're having a vape. And a beer in Fremantle, Western Australia. Sunny in South Australia, Mr. Shrooms. Dreamy smokes is exactly what I just had. I had a dreamy smoke right then. Would you look at that nectar of the gods? 6.2% alcohol. It's called Little Dove. This unfortunately is my third, so it'll be a little while before I ride my motorcycle. I just wanted to labour the point. But anyway, yeah, no, all good. All good. How you going, chat? Oh man, nice point. There you go, boys. Should offer the guy with the vape a White Ox. I don't think he'll smoke for a while. Share it around, Looney Shrooms. Share it around. Going out in public just to cough. I love it. Yes. Why should, my chef be obviously old mate on his Harley had another meeting. He set up a date, obviously. Good for him. I don't know how to do that anymore. I nearly had one with Nika last night. Nika was pretty cool. I don't know, maybe if Nika joins the chat again, I might ask her for her date. Why not? Ghost Rider, how you going? Dave the Pig. Okay, so the thumbnail is over 30 years ago when I first started motorcycling. That bike that I sit on, I spent 7 weeks busking in King's Cross with my harmonicas to afford to buy that. There's a film that I made called In the City, You've Got to Look Good, and it was around that time. Mr. Gregory, gracing me with your late night presence. Obviously Mr. Gregory can't sleep and is a YouTube addict, as I am. So addicts unite. Mr. Gregory, a cold beer for you. Thanks, mate. Cheers, mate. That's the Australian way. North, I hope medically everything is improving. Prayers throughout the online community are being, there's vigils being held. North by East by north, east, north by southeast. Jesus Christ, wish he had a name, but anyway, it's all good. Wild Card Duncan, yes. All right, mate. 6 a.m. here. Still waiting. I'll wait later to get a pint, but I'll have one with you now. Wildcat Duncan, to be sure. In the top of the morning to you in the Emerald Isle over there. I hope you can hear me well. God, mine, I tell you, Mr. Hurd. Now, for some strange reason, Jeremy Hurd, I thought you were a worker here at Cage Roads in Fremantle. I'm not sure if you are or not. Is that the wrong Jeremy Hurd? Can't sleep. That's all right, Mr. Gregory. I can't sleep at my house either. For people waking me up, telling me that I'm snoring like a mother truck, freight train. Anyway, audio's fine. That's good. That's good, mate. That's what we want. What is the question, Dave? The question is, Jeremy, did you work at Cage Roads in Fremantle? And were you the guy who took the film of me leaving on my chopper? Looney Shrooms. Well, watching Dave should knock you out quick, brother. Yes, that's exactly right, Looney Shrooms. My dulcet tones will be like counting sheep for Mr. Gregory as he lays back in his bed. Dreaming every time I ride behind that Katie bug, I remember when I was 23. So, Mr. Gregory, lay back and have the dreams of riding behind Katie Bug on her trike, and remembering when you were 23 years old, counting Harleys jumping across the freeway. Yeah, exactly right, mate. Jumping across the freeway, one Harley, and not only that, you're identifying the make, model, and year of production. There you go, Looney Shrooms. You're identifying the make, the year it was manufactured, whether or not it was AMF or whether it was actually Harley Davidson. Now Harley Davidson are all bloody Chinese, you know that, don't you? Well, maybe not Chinese, but definitely Malaysian. Got this horrible sticker on my motorcycle that says made in Malaysia or Thailand or something. It's made in Malaysia, I think. You think your American steel that you paid $60,000 for is made in America. But, look, Jeremy, I don't understand the holiday Thanksgiving, except for the terminology, giving thanks. Giving thanks. I think we give thanks every day, really. Oh, God, I didn't die in the night. Thank God for that. Here's another day that I have to get through. But no. What's happening with Ray? Oh, hold on. There was something about 23 and he doesn't remember much. Hold on. Here we go. When I was 23, I don't remember much. Well, is it because Katie's listening? Is that what I mean? Yeah, probably Katie's listening as well. Yeah, no. Oh, Mr. Gregory. Hey? What a fantastic. Go to sleep in the knowledge that you've got it all sorted, brother. A YouTuber that commands definitely my respect. You embody everything I talk about, collaborating with other YouTubers. You go off and you ride and you actually go and visit them. I absolutely loved the Recycled Hooligan series. Yes, we are missing recycled hooligan in the duct tape community like a gaping wound. Yeah, a gaping wound that looked like the shot of Sick Bastard's foot without hooligan in the duct tape. It just, there's, you know, no, it's not for me, though. Wish it was, but no food right now. Okay, look, the thumbnail, Ghost Rider. The thumbnail is me as a young fellow trying to get likes here on a young person's format, which is YouTube. No one wants to listen to an old, crusty old biker, you know, reminisce about the past. But for you, Ghost Rider, I will. So we're in King's Cross in Sydney. Look, no doubt I will talk about this again and at length when I am in Sydney. Look, hell, I might even do a few little tunes, you know, the sort of stuff I used to do on the street. But yeah, I busked for that motorcycle, and that motorcycle, I tell you, caused me a lot of grief. But it was a good motorcycle. It was the Suzuki GN850G. It was the closest thing I ever got to owning a Norton Commando at that time in my life. In 1997, a few years later. So we're talking about 1992 there. So a couple of years later, I grew a Norton Commando. Basically, yeah, no, nothing's really happened to Recycled Hooligan. He just knows that YouTube is an unholy place full of, you know, and he doesn't want to be here. You know, he doesn't need, he's got better things to do with his time, Hooligan. But all we can say is that, you know, your absence is absolutely noted. You're like a gaping wound in a really tight little run ship by Motorball, and you know, I'd actually like to call it out and say, you know, had it not been for Motorball on your channel, and may not have grown, maybe you need to give a little bit back. But that's pretty rude of me to infer that. No, the chat doesn't have to buy me any beers, Ghost. It's Ghost. I was a wily, red-headed young man when I was young, as that picture, the thumbnail sort of suggests, that I was a bit of a wily young man. I'm pretty sure it's going to attract a few more audience members. But it's definitely old school, a very, very old school picture, and I believe it is 31 years old, 31, 32 years old, that picture. And I went recently on a YouTube exploration of that photograph, and went and sat on my Softail Slim in pretty much the same sort of area. So now I ride my Harleys, and no, it's pretty cool, guys. I think we will go and have a look at Bon Scott's statue today. We will show Bon our appreciation. No worries, Jeremy. See you, mate. It should go all good for, but Chasing Ghost, I'm so glad you're here, darling. Number one fan, let me tell you. #1 fan. I love your music. I'm upset you're in a relationship, but I accept it. You're off the market. I mean, come on, guys. What's more to love? She rides a bike. She drives a truck. You know. She's a cool mum. Oh, I don't know. David Gilmour from Pink Floyd wrote a song about it using the lyrics from a Pete Townshend song. So Pete Townshend wrote the lyrics and David Gilmour composed the music for a 1984 song called Love on the Air. I put my love on the air. Thank you, Looney Tunes. I won't be riding for a while, that's for sure. I'll be waiting a little bit before I ride. There will be water, Looney Tunes. It didn't take a large blue. I love my chat. Even online, you know, they're caring for me. You know, don't ride pissed, you idiot, and lose your bloody license. We won't. We'll be good. We'll be good. We'll be good, girls and boys. Yeah, Ghost. So, you know, I listened to some of that music that I did. Definitely inspired, I think, by Pink Floyd's The Wall. Oh my gosh. Beautiful dress. Crazy. Anyway. Hey, I'm not your dad. You can always grab my hotel. Okay. Yeah, I might do that, you know. Because, what is it, Friday night? I don't know, I'll be right. I'll kick back in the afternoon. I'll sit and have a look at the water, pretend I'm fishing. All I need is probably 3 hours. You know, 3 beers, 3 hours. Have some water, have the feed, and I'm good. But 3 quick beers, you know, yeah, that's what happens. Ooh, at 6.2% too. I mean, they are strong. You know, and here I am in Fremantle drinking the good stuff. It is definitely Ray Gregory. It's the party place, all right. Oh, there you go. I won't focus on that table. They're snob me anyway. I'm just the scumbag biker in the corner who's, you know, holding court. The scumbag biker in the corner holding court. Quick, look at the price, bro. Yeah, of course, mate. Yeah, it's a nice place, man. I'll take you up to the fence so you can see the ships. wonder if that's a live sheep transport ship. You don't see many of them now in Western Australia. The farmers want to see more, but you don't see many live sheep export shipping vessels anymore. Yeah, that's the ship that got damaged. They're doing their best. They're doing their best. They're doing their best. All right. Yeah, no, they're doing their best, guys. So I hope that goes some way to answering your request, Looney Shrooms, that you're not just another, you know. I'll actually play that one. I'm going to pin that. That's such a beautiful comment. New Zealand sex trade. That is so sad to see. Oh, that's very funny, Looney. Very, very funny. You have an astounding wit that is certainly appreciated in my chats and in my lives. Yeah, I'm really glad I found you. I'm really glad you're so supportive of me and my other YouTuber friends. If there was a moment where Looney Shrooms had a GoFundMe page, I would talk for the next 15 minutes about how he needs you to all go. Get your soul saved by Looney Shrooms. All it will cost is $5, a fiver for a friend. You too can have your soul eternally saved. Looney Shrooms just has to merely gaze in your direction and you are absolved of all straightness. Absolved of all straightness. You have been welcomed into the fold. That's terrible. Join my OnlyFans. Yeah, that's it. Classic stuff, man. Nah, not me.
No? Yeah, right number.
Roll my smokes. Yeah. Yeah, we've got funny little ways, us Australians. It's not long now, guys. The 2nd of December, I've got a lot of double appointments. But I'm going to try and make them all. It'll be some pretty good riding. From Midland at 8:30, I have to be in something 8:30. I'm going to be a little bit late. I'm going to try and get there by about 9, 9:15. Get seen. Tell them at Sturk Medical that I'm running late, but I do need to see my general practitioner to let him know what's going on. You know. And I'll make the the case that we squabbled over a few shekels, you not saying something to my department, I'm not paying you, rah rah rah. We squabbled over finances, but what's at the heart here, Dr. Jones? And it's my longevity, so that my YouTube audience still has a participating channel to come to. That's what's at the heart of why I need to go and see this guy on Monday. So Monday morning, very, very busy for me. I hope to be out of Perth, no, Harley Heaven, very early. But I think they're going to take a whole dog check from me. There's no doubt I need front brakes. Change the fuckers. Pay the money. Take the wheel off. Charge me the labour cost. Yes, do it. Philip, yes I do, Mr. Murphy from Ireland. Oh, Philip, how are you? It's so good to see you here. Ghost Rider though, I'd rather drink in a woman building with cheap drink than have a happy ending. I don't want a happy ending. I'll ghost. There's no happy ending here. Drowning in my own phlegm. No, mate, that's my demise. I just hope it's out in the middle of nowhere. And I can spare the people the pain of listening to it. Oh, it's terrible. Anyway. I really think, Looney, we will unpin your message because it's a little bit controversial. But you know, Dave's channel's always been a little bit controversial, hasn't it? Hasn't it? There you go, Ghost Rider. The mixed candy for Ghost Rider. There you go. The whoops, did I say that? Whoops. Bit of candy there. But anyway, Philip, how are you, Philip? Philip, did you live in and did you have an accident in your karting trying to get, is that you? Yes, it was you. Yeah, we all fucking love karts, man. So do I, man. Looney, you're right, you're there with me, you know. But anyway, oh my God, you should have seen just walked swathered through the, just absolutely swathered. Yeah, how you going? It's good. How's your missus? You were very, very worried. We're just talking to a young fella, Jeff, called Philip. Philip had a distressing time. He had a go-kart injury and a missus who I'm hoping she stuck around. Now, if she did, you got to marry that girl. No, it's not about that, Ghost Rider. It's about that's his modus operandi of transportation, to go really fast, you know, and we can go faster, yes, I get it, but I don't even know if I'm talking to the right Ghost Rider here. I know you were kidding, truck driver. What's in the pint glass? Okay, 6.2 craft beer alcohol called Little Dove. It's my sort of go-to drink when I come to Where are we? Licorice all sorts. No, whoops. We are in Fremantle. There you go, you're stuck with me, so bad luck. You're stuck with me, stuck with me. Oh yeah, oh man. Can you hear the Harley in the background? Or is it a Honda Rebel? Might be a Honda Rebel. Anyway, I'm probably going to get a sticker. But I moved it off the pier. You know, the parking inspector was pretty cool, but, you know, we fucked up. Obviously, you know, the way I parked the bike, that's how you park the bike. And the boys were looking. There's absolutely nothing wrong with my Softail Slim. It's definitely a looker. No, it's not fruity. That's why I like it, Looney. That beer is not fruity at all. It's actually, what does it remind me of? A good, strong European beer. You know, a Nordic, you know, Stein of Mead is what it reminds me of. A Nordic Stein of Mead, you know, made by the poorest of the poor in the town. You know, they may be the poorest of the poor, but they have a gift in making their liquid beverage. What's for Doma, huh? It's not fruity at all. It's not fruity at all. It's something else, but it's warm. It's full. Das ist der Gut. Ja, das ist der Gut. Ja, this is the Gut, mate. Das ist der Gut. Oh, look, you know, Philip, it costs money. I'd rather spend that money on fuel tanks, to be honest. You know, like a nice bottle of Scotch whiskey. That's a day's riding for me. You know, I'd rather do the miles. Guava and stone fruit. No, guava and stone fruit. Fucking unripe stone fruit. There's a bitterness there. It's bloody unripe. Stone fruit was always sweet, guys. Now I should know because I was in the stone fruit industry. I pride myself of my involvement in the stone fruit industry. Very much an Italian affair, let me tell you. But they like the compliant David, you know, easily manipulated. He would actually look after the grandfather better than their own children. They didn't mind because their bill that said, you know, premises was, you know, astronomical. The least I could do was look after their grandfather and treat him as a, you know, he's the 100th, you know. The Italians dug the way I did customer service, man. You know, it was noted. You know, John saw it. John Gemelli. He was a bit of a heavy hitter Italian back in the day. You know, he raised his family right. I think he lost his son though, to a stupid car accident. That's what happens when they get too much money, They, they fuck up. He didn't mean to die. His son, John Gemelli's son, would have, been staunch to the industry, but the industry has to move. It has to evolve, and they've gone into apple cider production. They're doing all right, so they just buy apples and turn it into cider. Now, what they're not talking about is the apples that are grown, that they use for their cider, are grown in a certain soil, and that soil gives rise to the flavour of the drink. That's why it's a little different too. And they're not talking about that, the provenance of the grown fruit. Its terpenes, I guess, would be the best way of its flavours. The apple. The Gemellis are still going, but they're doing it in a different way now. I was very, very lucky to be there at the end of John's life, and he passed on some skills to me as he, got a nail from the drawer and poked his colostomy bag, and the whole fucking office stunk of his shit. But, he was the boss. And he did it as a test. Of course he did, Was I the model employee? No. Was I a grateful employee? Yes. The guy helped me in my motorcycle journey. He wrote a letter that a magistrate had to read out in court, and he supported me riding a provisional licence for an extended amount of hours in the day because the rain was coming and it would get him wet walking to work. What a lovely human being was John Gemelli. So this half an hour while we sit in Fremantle and we think about John Gemelli's life, he was a proud Italian who loved his seafood, who would come to Fremantle often to get a family feast for a Sunday gathering at his house, all sourced by the seafood from this area. John Gemelli, everyone. There you go, John Gemelli.
We've been messaging like on and off.
Philip, you're cool, brother. Just be real. Philip's real. I was off on a tangent there, Phil, and I didn't give you much of an opportunity to yik yak. Straight out of Texas. Jesus, straight out of Texas. Anyway, but that's all right. It's good that the pretty blonde sit next to the support 81er. We're all kings. Anyway, that was a bit of a rave about John Gemelli. Looney, why ask that question? Looney. Disappointed. Absolutely disappointed. Looney shrooms. I'm going to actually show you what I think of that question. Well, there you go. Looney shrooms, you make your bed. Is all I can say, mate. You make your bed.
No way. No way. No way. That girl is cute. He is. And I would not go there. She did it though. So I'm happy for her. Yeah. I'm sorry, but I am. Honestly. I put so many goals for myself. I put myself in a little box. And I'm like, I cannot. But the other way back. Yeah, you know, I just think that Max is not I don't think
It was a good ride. It is a good ride.
I was so relationship. Mitch just, I don't know, yeah. And I was looking at him. He's got popular. He's got bags. Yeah. We had a really
That's
nice
what happens, isn't it?
I think that's the relationship.
Who's brave enough to engage in a conversation with the wrinkly man? The wrinkly man. Who wants to engage in a conversation with the wrinkly man? The wrinkly man.
She's not gonna have much problems. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh okay. Yeah. Okay. Again, my house is everybody's house. I think everyone's keen on this. We can even keep going if you really need to do anything else.
It's funny how I need, yeah,
I sent a message to my friend the other day. I was like,
cannabis
I'm scared of myself.
as a crutch. But I do like it.
No.
Packed at least.
Just give me free
We've
rein.
packed it well.
I've already prepared.
No, it doesn't make me. No, that's terrible. Wrinkly, dinkly. Exactly right, mate.
Yeah. Like, he works with
Cheers, brother. Oh.
Actually, I just want you to
I think it's a Trump thing. I think it's a Trump thing. Even here in Australia. How ridiculous. I think it's a Trump thing. I think it's a Trump thing. With the soundtrack right on time. Horrible song, right on time. Got no idea. Isn't that a fantastic bescraggled beard? I have just not kept up with the idea of trimming or anything like that. Whatever comes out, comes out. It's a bescraggled, bedraggled beard. It's an awful beard. Anyway, sorry, I did not know. Linda, it's okay. Yeah, I think so. I got time to kill, Jeff. Kings Park run. Have a look at the city.
She did invite me before knowing this. She did
Be nice to get a pillion, mate.
He was going to be there.
Nice to pick up a pillion, mate. What do you reckon, guys?
I did reach out. I did all the things that I could possibly do, and I was okay with myself. Like,
What a fantastic
no.
idea
And it's even a matter of,
for a
like,
screenshot.
he met me when I was with someone else, and I could see that he was upset, and I reached out, and I said, and then the opposite happened, that he was somewhere, and he met me, and I was upset, and he never said anything, so I'm like, I did. So I'm okay with myself.
I fucking love it. They're loony. You know, on one hand, I delete one of your statements, and then on the other hand, I pin them for all to see. Such as Looney Shrooms in Dave's channel. You know, crazy stuff.
Thank you for the tea. I don't even know. I'll probably end up buying
There you go. They go. Too hard.
I don't even.
So, motorcycling in Western Australia. There you go. It'll happen. Let's just be patient. I love it. Maoris are born with seafood in one hand and a rugby ball in the other. I mean, Looney Shrooms might be a Caucasian Australian. You can sort of see, you know, poking through. Jesus Christ. the licorice assortments that's here in front of me. Anyway, nice that you're all here on Dave's live. The bike's over there. Should we go and have a look at look, I'm not on the here. Fucking my 5 minutes might be 3 hours, but that's 5 minutes. Oh, I'll show you some Thanksgiving. Yeah, let's all give Thanksgiving, eh? This is where I'm sitting out, guys. It's a pretty nice little spot, but it's not appropriate to film people, so you're going to have to be stuck with my wrinkled, bedraggled face for the duration of your life. I know you're saying, and I can hear you, turn the camera around, turn the camera around, turn the camera around, but no, it's my bedraggled, unkept, dishevelled face that graces your camera lens, not the licorice all sorts stuck in the bar. Aren't they all beautiful? Okay. Yeah, that's how it is, guys. So we got to read it. Not a great deal. To answer straight out of Khadab. Wisdom. Wisdom. That's my view. I had to show you my view. Please turn it round, please turn it round, please turn it round now. We hate your view, we just know what you're like, but we know what you're looking at is wonderful. You please turn around. Your voice, I'm trying to understand that. Australian. There you go, wisdom. Oh yeah, I know. There you go, wisdom. Looney made a good comment though. He said, oh, Dave, gone outside in public to cough. So lovely when the online community knows me so intimately. Got a great old song playing in the background. I can't monetize this, guys. It's very sad that my music isn't played over the top of all of this, and I can monetize it. But that's the reason for going to the studio, guys. So when I come here, I can play my music that muffles this beautiful keyboard out. Beautiful, absolute beautiful keyboard. I'll just shut up while we listen to the keyboard. Sorry. I know it's so pleasant. The view is absolutely pleasant. Paul Kelly? No, it is. I think LJ Hooker in the tops or something. You know. bike. Ah. So I was at Kalamunda Hotel yesterday, Looney Shrooms, and I heard a story about a drug-affected Indigenous man trying to steal a Harley Davidson street glide. Really? How fucking brazen. So that's what bike thefts. I mean, the bike wasn't stolen. The bike was off its stand and the alarm's going completely off. So I think the guy had some visions of grandeur there. But anyway, the ladies are going. I'm hanging about. We'll wait till the next people join us here at Dave's channel, in the corner at the Fremantle Pub. You know, it's always good to be at the corner of the Fremantle Pub. But isn't it good to be at the corner of the Fremantle Pub? Right? There you go. I'm not going to abuse him, Looney, because I'm not going to get into the conversation. What I think Kiwi needs to talk to Buck Brown, not me. I'm no aficionado on Harley, on Indian motorcycles. I'm Harley. Pink looks nice. Yeah, I know. You know what I was thinking? Wisdom. I pinned your comment because I walked in here, and when I was in here before, all the men wear mauve shirts, and I'm wearing this black leather jacket and, you know, red fucking jumper, dressed in prison dags. I'm about as far removed from mauve shirts that all the men are wearing now. Basically, I don't fit in. I'm like the square peg in the round hole. It's isolating. It's isolating. It's isolating. But gypsies find their own, in a way. There's one that's very similar to here, Looney Shrooms, that is in my suburb. There's an outdoor al fresco drinking area that's very close in my suburb. So that's where maybe you made the mistake. The boys and girls in the chat, men and women, I'm doing my best to keep up with the comments. I'm doing my best. I don't know why I pinned that comment. I think it was something to do with the nature of Perth men now all wearing mauve shirts. Where is the masculinity anymore? Have we been reduced to have we been reduced? I think we have been reduced. Unpin message. Okay, sorry, see ya, brother. I'm just going to have a look at the new messages. So all messages. Dave, you're appreciated. Thank you, Looney Tunes. You've got to get it out there, Looney Shrooms, and here I am doing it every day, trying to build Dave's channel into something that's, a community-based help of the right people. You know, I've copped a bit of flack about helping sick bastard. I've ignored the flack and I've continued to help sick bastard. I've ignored the flack and I've continued to help sick bastard. I likewise appreciate the people that come back time and time and time again. Now, I don't know how many lives I've done, but there they are, supporting, ready with ideas, ready with new directions for Dave's channel. It's a two-way thing, guys. You know, who wants to see me hook up with South Osmodo? Wow, I think that's fucking worthy. Hook up with South Osmodo. You know, here we were, a couple of Aussie guys on a chat in Virginia. That's easy. Riding halfway across the country and actually hanging out in person, that's a little bit more difficult. A bit of thought needs to go into that. It can't just be done at the click of a mouse click. At the click of a mouse click, is what I meant to say. Wonderful place that I am in right now. Oh, it's going ba-dum. There you go. So that's the fantastic. And there they go. Good evening, ladies. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. It's time for us to go. Don't feel like that. Wisdom, whatever contribution you can give, the true YouTuber will acknowledge and will thank. Not all the time. We miss a lot. It's no fault of our own. We're just so caught up in our own stardom that we miss valuable input sometimes, and mostly non-valuable input. But yeah, we are caught up in our own stardom. There's no doubt about that. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? Thank you.